Firstly, thank you to the candidates for your contributions. And I hope that you've gained, you've been given a snippet insight into the reality of the issues that affect Gypsies and Travellers. When this is my second Hustings meeting that I've chaired, and I've, the last one, I think it was back 2016, there was a lot of verbal commitment behind closed doors, shall we say. And unfortunately, I haven't seen, any change, in the last 5 years to the Gypsy and Traveller community. And the borough that I live in, Newham, was one of those boroughs that came out in the first round of the needs assessment as zero need, when actually, in January this year, Newham celebrated its 50th anniversary of its official Gypsy and Traveller site. It was one of those sites that was built after the '68 Caravan Sites Act. And it has, 5-6 generations of one large extended family that have been very much part of Newham. And, like most boroughs in London, they all have very strong historical connections with the Gypsy and Traveller community. So we haven't just arrived, we haven't just come, we have been here for centuries. And so I just hope that you guys get, you get a little bit of an insight into the reality of the draconian approach towards Gypsies and Travellers and how we are treated by, institutions, government and policies, and how it really is affecting us. And when we put together our Hustings manifesto, we did a pyramid, and that pyramid was based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, for you guys that out there that might know about that. And it's very, it's a very basic needs, in order for someone to thrive. And it saddens me to think that, in those pillars, the basic needs that a human being that needs to survive, that we are having to, in 2021, ask for our needs to be met. So I just hope that you guys can take a little bit of that with you, and, it's given you an insight. And I'd like to thank also the Gypsy and Travellers who contributed as well, because your contributions are personal, they're real, and they also give, the candidates and the government, candidates the insight into the reality of the issues that are affecting us on a daily basis. And I'd just finally like to say to the Gypsy and Traveller community, you have a vote. Please, please, please use your vote. You've heard from the 4 candidates. Please register to vote and use your vote and use it wisely.